It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taking right to the air. Going deep right away. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. First tone of the game for James Cook. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen on 3rd down. He finds Kincaid. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send a tight end in motion. Again, it's Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd and less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another one for Cook. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there, so consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Throw on 3rd down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Give him 4 yards, and that moves him that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. It's a James Cook touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So that's the end of one in this AFC. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They start out 2nd and 10. Running back sent in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Lamar off the play fake. Finding Flowers. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Right up the gut. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again, following the sack. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver could easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Blitz coming here, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Gray, the motion man right. Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Handoff here to Davis. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
They're running the option, short side, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We've got an injury timeout here, and this is not good. That is Josh Allen, who is in some pain and being attended to. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. first throw for the backup now. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Bills, who have 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Man in motion, out of the slot. 2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Let's go now.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's DTR to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Touchdown, Buffalo! So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again is Lamar. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. He's back to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. That one's cut along the left sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Only took them one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finds his man, it's Rashad Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Now it's Lamar. Completed to Flowers. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They kick the running back in motion. Jackson yet again. Has it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This is Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now Thompson Robinson to throw. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. On the handoff, here's Davis. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now run by Cook. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Here's Cook. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Hauled in by Gray. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You run that drop play, Kate, you got to become a really, really good actor as a quarterback. You got to drop back and make sure those ends pass you so that draw can hit it up the gut. Not that time. That end was not buying the story the quarterback was trying to sell.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Putting a receiver in motion. And he's hit at the line of scrimmage. The run outside returns nothing. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go. Hand off to the back. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the gun, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Finding Flowers. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Now Jackson on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
DTR to throw it. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Pass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Jackson throwing here. Put the body on the line for his team.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Now it's Jackson. That's cut beyond the marker. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. He's out in the clear. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. And that hit breaks up the catch, takes us to 3rd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Again, it's Jackson to the air. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Lamar throwing again. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Jackson's gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And a man is there to knock that away. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Throwing again is Lamar. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Lamar back to throw. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. And again, it's Jackson. Hits his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Working quickly here. Jackson yet again. Escapes out to the left. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10 now. And he'll be touched down after a big play. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. An extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. He finds Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
He'll look to throw it. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he is to throw. Working the sideline, that's Coleman. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Walker hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Back to throw. He's got a man left. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Completed to Flowers. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. On 1st down, Jackson fits it through the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Need this to force overtime. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Bills, as we say so long from Buffalo.